Like love, it's a different kind of pain. Same porch, same love, but it'll never be the same. We was hood, rich, broke, heart still playing the game. On the block with loyalty and her feel the same.
The clock on Jasmine's office wall ticked relentlessly towards 6 p.m., the numbers blurring into an indistinct haze as her mind drifted back to Malik. It was Monday, September 22nd, 2025, 8:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and the Oak Park skyline glowed faintly through her window, a mocking reminder of the safe, sterile world she inhabited. Her desk was a chaotic spread of spreadsheets, half-empty coffee cups, and crumpled notes, but her heart remained entangled in the gritty embrace of the South Side she'd fled 2 days ago. Malik's promise to call had dissolved into agonizing silence, each unanswered hour fraying her nerves like a worn thread. She'd sent 2 texts, her words vanishing into the digital void, and now a deep-seated fear clawed at her chest. Had Trey's crew caught up with him? Was he even alive? Her phone buzzed suddenly, jolting her from her reverie like a shockwave. An unknown number flashed on the screen. She answered with trembling fingers, her voice a whisper laced with hope and dread.
Hello?
Jazz, it's me. I'm in deep shit. Trey's crew cornered me at the shop earlier. They're coming for me tonight. Gonna try to settle this once and for all. Meet me at the old warehouse on 47th and Loomis. Please, I need you there. You're the only one I trust.
Panic surges, but resolve drives her. She races to the south side, parking near a dilapidated warehouse, its shadows swallowing her.
Malik, wait. What if it's a trap? I'm coming, but be careful.
Before he could reply, the line went dead, leaving only the echo of his plea. Adrenaline surged through her veins as she grabbed her coat, her heels echoing sharply against the polished office floor. Ignoring her boss's confused shout from the doorway, she bolted to her car. The drive to the south side a frantic blur of red lights, honking horns, and racing thoughts. The city's pulse mirrored her own, chaotic, unrelenting, as she navigated the familiar yet foreboding streets, her mind replaying their stolen moments, the heat of his touch, the depth of his eyes. She parked a block away, her heart pounding as she approached the warehouse on foot. Inside, the dim light from a single hanging bulb cast long shadows, the floor littered with debris. Malik stood near a rusted car frame, his hoodie pulled up, dreads framing a face etched with grim determination and subtle bruises from an earlier scuffle. 3 figures loomed opposite him. Trey, stocky and scarred, flanked by 2 thugs with cold, calculating eyes. Jasmine's entrance drew their attention, her red dress a vivid splash of color in the gloom, her presence both defiant and vulnerable.
Jazz, what the hell you doing here? Get out. This ain't your fight.
Looks like your girl's got more guts than you, snitch. Maybe she can talk some sense into you. Or maybe she'll just make this more interesting.
I ain't no snitch. You know damn well I walked away clean after my pops died. This is about your control, Trey. You're scared I'm outgrowing your little empire. Showing the block there's another way.
He's telling the truth. Leave him alone. This doesn't have to end in blood. Walk away now, and we all go home.
Sweetheart, this ain't your suburban playground. You think you can waltz in here and play hero? Step back before you get hurt real bad.
One of his thugs advanced, a switchblade glinting ominously in his hand, his face a mask of bored menace. Jasmine froze, her breath hitching, but Malik lunged forward like a coiled spring, tackling the man to the ground with a thud that shook the debris-strewn floor. The fight erupted in a frenzy, fists flying, metal clanging against concrete, grunts and curses filling the air. Malik landed a solid punch on the thug's jaw, sending him staggering, but the second thug joined in, grabbing Malik from behind. Jasmine ducked behind a crate, her heart hammering, scanning desperately for something to help. Trey swung his bat wildly, grazing Malik's shoulder with a painful crack.
You should have stayed loyal, Malik. Now you pay.
Jasmine's eyes locked on a loose metal pipe nearby. She grabbed it, her hands shaking, and swung it at the second thug's legs, the impact sending him crumpling with a yelp.
Get off him!
Her voice fierce. Malik broke free, delivering a knockout blow to the first thug, but Trey raised the bat for a final swing. Just then, a siren wailed outside. Cops, drawn by the commotion, their lights flashing through the broken windows. The crew scattered like shadows, vanishing into the night with curses trailing behind them, leaving the warehouse in disarray. Malik slumped against the rusted car frame, panting and bruised, blood trickling from a cut above his eye. Jasmine rushed to him, her hands trembling as she pressed her scarf to the wound, checking for more injuries.
You're okay. God, Malik, I thought I'd lose you.
Yeah, thanks to you. That pipe swing, damn Zaz, you're a fighter. But we ain't safe yet. They'll be back, and next time, they won't hesitate.
They slipped out the back, blending into the alley shadows, and made their way to his apartment. The city's night sounds a distant hum. The air inside was heavy with unspoken fears as they collapsed onto the couch, the adrenaline ebbing into a profound exhaustion.
I can't keep doing this. This life, it's gonna kill me. Or worse, someone I love, like you.
Then let's get you out. I got savings, connections from work, people who owe me favors. We can start over. New identities. A small town far from here where they can't reach us. It won't be easy, but we'll make it work.
He looked at her, hope warring with the doubt etched into his features.
You'd really do that? Uproot your whole life for me? After all this chaos?
For us.
He corrected softly, leaning in to brush her lips against his. The kiss started slow, a gentle exploration born of healing, but deepened with the fire of their shared survival. Tongues tangled, hands roamed, hers tracing the scars on his chest, his sliding under her dress to caress her thighs. Clothes fell away in a whisper of fabric, the urgency of the night giving way to a tender, desperate need. He laid her back on the couch, his lips trailing down her neck, her collarbone, lingering on her breasts with reverent kisses that drew soft gasps from her.
Malik.
She breathed, her body arching into him as he positioned himself between her legs. He entered her slowly, inch by inch, their eyes locked in a gaze that spoke volumes. The rhythm built gradually, a dance of love and redemption, her nails digging into his back as waves of pleasure crested.
I love you, Jazz.
He murmured against her skin, his thrusts deep and deliberate, each one a vow. She wrapped her legs around him, pulling him closer, their bodies slick with sweat, the room filled with her moans and the soft slap of skin. The climax washed over them together, a shuddering release that left them entangled, hearts pounding in unison, the world outside forgotten.
Malik!
As dawn crept through the blinds, casting a soft glow over their forms, they planned in hushed tones. New identities, a quiet town, a life rebuilt from the ashes. The city's shadows would fade into memory, but their bond, forged in fire, would endure forever.
I got a scar, but my soul never told. We was trying to flex, now we flexing with stress. I guess love don't look like success, block love, it's a different kind of
By the
pain.
block,
Same board,
for the
same
block.
love, but it'll
You
never
know who
be
made
the same.
this.
We was hood, rich, broke, heart still playing the game. On the